Summer 2023. A team of 7 archaeologists from the University of Colorado has traveled to an unnamed cave in the Appalachian Mountains found by ancient maps. Their goal is to examine strange rock paintings. These drawings, local legends claimed, warned against the awakening of ancient guardians. The first 2 days of excavation went smoothly. The explorers found the ruins of an ancient altar and many large stone figures with empty eye sockets. They realized they were golems, monsters made of stone. On the 3rd night, they came across a massive stone bas-relief covered with incomprehensible symbols. At its center was 7 golems, humanoid in appearance, but roughly crafted, as if unfinished. "It's incredible," whispered David, the head archaeologist. "It looks like an ancient ritual hall." Unable to contain his curiosity, one of the research students, Thomas, gingerly touched the bas-relief. From somewhere in the depths of the cave came a muffled, long-drawn-out sound, reminiscent of the rumblings of thunder. The cave itself seemed to sigh. That same night, strange things began to happen. First, Sam, the girl responsible for documenting the finds, disappeared. Her belongings were still there, but no one had seen her. Later that night, one of the archaeologists awoke to the sound of heavy footsteps outside the camp. In the darkness, beyond the fire, huge silhouettes could be seen, barely discernible in the moonlight. "Is this a joke?" Josh asked nervously, looking around. In the morning, they discovered that another member of the team, Brian, had disappeared. There were strange footprints on the ground around his tent, as if someone huge, with disproportionately long feet, had been moving around the camp. "We're leaving," David said firmly. "Immediately." It was too late, however. The cave they had entered 3 days ago had come to life. From its dark depths came the muffled movement of stone against stone. The figures carved in bas-relief were no longer motionless. They were moving. One by one, the archaeologists found each other dead, their bodies petrified, frozen in terror. It turned out that it was the golems who had come to life, after being awakened by the archaeologists. The golems moved slowly, but inexorably, without making a single sound. Their empty eye sockets seemed to watch every step of those who dared to disturb their peace. David was the last one left. He ran, stumbling, but suddenly something heavy grabbed his leg. He fell and rolled over onto his back. A massive figure of stone towered over him, its face still unmoving, but he could feel its gaze piercing through him. The last thing he heard was a deep, vibrating voice. "You shouldn't have come." A week later, a search party found their camp. All 7 archaeologists had been found. Their bodies had become stone statues, just like the ones they had discovered in the cave. The cave was immediately sealed, and official reports say the team went missing. However, the locals know the truth. They never set foot in those mountains.